Hi, I'm Dustin.
Are you looking at me?
Nope.
Hi, I'm Kaylin.
Welcome to Mystery Monday.
Oh my God.
Today, on the barrel, a mystery for Kaylin.
Wow.
If you haven't been here before, this is the day where one of us doesn't know shit about what's happening, and you all do.
This is one of the days.
So we're gonna pour this whiskey for myself and Kaylin,
What is it?
and we're gonna see if she can at all guess what it might be. And we'll have a grand old time. Do you think you'll be able to do it?
Me?
No.
I'm gonna be able to have a grand old time. Is that the question?
No, that's not the question. We are very pink.
Oh. Are you what? Well, I can't see what you're wearing.
We're so pink. What happened? I am actually, so I gotta mention my pinkness for a moment here. So
please don't mention anyone.
I gotta give a shout out to Brian at the Bourbon Pour channel, who ended up somehow having a cousin of his halfway around the world in Switzerland and was able to obtain one of our favorite bottles that we've reviewed before. It's the,
Dreifeldgeit.
yes!
Oh my God. Thank you,
Wow,
Brian.
you remembered how to say that?
I just loved it so much.
That's amazing.
so good.
So, man, Brian, thank you for getting one of our favorites from across the globe. So awesome of you, and everybody else. I'll throw the link to the Bourbon Port channel down below in the description. Please check it out. I'll also pin a comment down below as well. Would appreciate giving them a sub if you wouldn't mind. Again, freaking community here. Am I right?
oh my God. I can't see.
Everyone's great though.
I'm still blindfolded.
Let's see what this whiskey might be.
Is it also pink?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Oh. Okay.
Oh my, I will do it. Jesus.
I'm just trying to help.
We are really pink.
Really helps with my already rosy skin tone.
You have more than I do,
Yes.
but that's okay.
That was very on purpose.
Why is that on purpose? You always give me more.
It was accidental.
Which of the halves do you want? I obviously want the bigger one. Here you go. I love
Okay,
you.
well, there you actually have more. I measured it out. You have 46 grams, and
Holy shit! That tastes.
What?
That smells like cinnamon toast crunch.
I have cinnamon toast crunch. Really?
It does. At a minimum, like monkey bread, cinnamon roll, like that family. But I think cinnamon toast crunch because I think it also smells a little bit milky, like a little bit like not just cinnamon, but like a milk bread or a cinnamon milk bread. Oh my God!
I could see where you're getting
And
at there.
sugar.
It wasn't so
like demerara, like brown sugar.
Okay. I wasn't getting quite as much cinnamon right off the bat, but now that you say that.
Now I feel like every other smell I get after this is gonna be tainted by time.
Oh, are you sad about that?
Yeah. It's just the first smell is the best. The first cut is the deepest.
Baby, I know the first cut is the deepest.
Yeah, I don't know. Cinnamon and sugar and like milk.
Yeah, I'm trying to like, it's, well, I don't want to give anything away, so I'm not gonna freaking say anything, you weirdo.
Are you gonna cheers me?
No. Because if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for?
Probably waiting for us to try the whiskey.
Yeah, that's probably true. So subscribe, and then we'll try it.
Cheers to Brian.
What the?
What is that? What did you give me?
It's like a little juicy. Juicy and malty.
Maybe it's the maltiness. Something right away was like...
The nose, though, was...
No, I don't feel like the taste is anything like the nose I just had. So first I was going straight to RD1, the Amburana finish, or the barrel bourbon Amburana finish.
Wow, guesses already.
But now that I've tasted it, no. It's obviously not the barrel one because I'm staring right at it. It's behind you.
I could have put it back.
Doubtful.
Who knows what trickery I'm up to. There's some good spice, though.
There's something else. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come up with it, but it's...
A little bit minerally, too.
I feel like there's just some other thing. It's very weird and wild, and I like it. Well, we all know that I like the weird and the wild.
That's why you're with me.
Yeah, it's good. The finish is really clean. Like for how weird and wild and like journey, like it's on the front, 70%, the back 30% is like clean. Like now I feel like I don't even really need to drink water if I was gonna like try something else or drink something else. Like I feel like I'm kind of already palate's cleansed, good to go.
It's a pretty short finish.
Yeah. Yep. That's a good way to describe it.
Which like is sometimes not desirable, but it also makes something very drinkable in my opinion, and this is that for sure.
And I do think it's got a wild enough front end.
Yeah, it throws you for a loop, definitely. Especially from what the nose was.
It's like a reverse mullet. Party in the front, business in the back.
Oh, somebody's got to have one of those, right?
A reverse mullet.
Let us know down below if you know someone.
Isn't that just what a bob is?
Probably. I don't know, you know more about things than I do.
There's just something else, and I'm trying to come up with it.
Like some sort of fruit, but I don't think it's really fruity. It's more like on the grainy
I think you had it right when you said minerally, like a little bit.
It's earthy, probably.
Yeah, it's a little less food product-y for me than some of the last ones we've had lately. I don't dislike it. I do like that it's wild and weird, and I like being surprised by something like that. But
I'm surprised by it, and I know what it is. It's
not something that I'm probably gonna like sit and sip on. Some of the, I feel like we've been spoiled a little bit. The last ones we've had the past few times have been just so like sit by a fire or sit outside by a summer bonfire and enjoy.
Always sitting,
and always there's a fire. But what is it?
Oh my God, that reminds me of when I was little. My brothers and I used to have these little, it was like a plastic game that had a sheet on the front with a scene, like it would be a living room or something in a house, and it'd be like, what am I? Man.
What was here?
Simpler times.
Is it a single malt?
I believe so.
Oh my God, did I get like one part of it right?
I think so. Let me double check that.
Okay.
Just close your eyes for it. You are correct in that it is a single malt.
Oh my God, you guys! Make this the series finale. It doesn't get better than this. We're done. Kaylin guessed one part of one whiskey for one Mystery Monday. I'm retiring.
All right, well, I mean, you got that part of it, which is exciting.
I do feel like we should just drum roll and get the rest of it, unless you want to give me a bigger hint.
I think there's still 0% chance.
Is it a peerless?
But no.
Okay, I was just looking over at the annex. Seems like there was a missing spot.
No.
All right.
You just want to know? All right.
Bring her out. Bring them out. Bring them out. Oh! Wow! Wow! Oh! SÄNTIS Malt. We're not sure.
There's a weird reaction to that.
Well, I just think what a great idea. Sometimes I think you just surprise me with your thoughtfulness.
Oh.
And I feel like this was a really thoughtful pour because Brian from the Bourbon Pour got us that other Dreifeldgeit, which I love so much. And I don't know, I know we've had this one before, and I think we had it side by side with the Dreifeldgeit. And I remember thinking like, okay, I like it. And I like the Dreifeldgeit a little bit more. Yeah,
so this is also a, let me grab that one just to show you the absolute difference.
Yeah, total and utter difference.
So this is the Dreifeldgeit. Tear me a new one if I'm saying that very incorrectly.
I started that.
But this is matured in old oak beer casks And I believe this is a peated malt in here, but holy color difference. This one that I just tried to stump Kaylin with is the edition Himmelberg. Himmelberg, I believe.
What a
is how you would
classic
say that.
name.
And this is double matured in old oak beer casks as well, and red wine barrels.
Wow.
But this one I remember being really excited for because I like the idea of a beer finished single malt, also red wine finish sounded super interesting.
And something from Switzerland, which I feel like is like, that's just so different from anything else we have here, from anything else you ever hear about in the whiskey world. Like,
but I remember tasting this right when I got it and being a little bit like underwhelmed and a little bit like, man, I was expecting more out of this. Because this one I had first, like, and I remember just being like, wow.
And I do think tasting them side by side is not a fair comparison. But I will say, like, if you're standing in front of these bottles at a store and you can only pick one, sorry, but absolutely this one. At least if your tastes seem to align with mine, if you've watched other videos or ours, this one is just
this is just like in your face.
But it is so fun to me to be able to like have them both.
This Swiss distillery makes so many interesting variants, all sorts of crazy finishings and malts and all sorts of stuff. So double matured in beer casks. The secret lies in transferring it from beer casks into various wine casks. Okay, various wine casks then. Interesting. I'm still a little underwhelmed with this one. I was expecting more. This is double matured in beer casks. This is just matured, I assume, once in beer cask. I don't know what that means. Now this is a peated malt, and this is not. But I would expect there to be at least a little bit of what's in here in this one, given the beer cask maturation.
Maybe somebody out there really
Sure, it is light and fresh and for sure drinkable, but I don't know that I'm not probably gonna get another one of those.
No.
I'd buy 10 of these before I would buy another one of those, frankly.
I can see that.
But yeah, tried to throw you for a little bit of a loop there.
That was a really good one.
So.
Good job.
You got single malt.
I did. That's crazy.
There we go.
Wow, I'm learning something. Anything.
She wants to say hi to the people, right, Isla Beans? Oh.
Here she is. You can tell she's a lot darker than Penny Pie. Sleepy.
She's the Dryfelgite of the two.
Oh.
Tune in next time when
Dustin lifts me up.
Okay. No.